gosh, been a bear here lately. We're going to talk all about it. I've had this coming for a little while. Of course, it's been quite a bit since we spoke last, folks. Apologize about that. Things been a little bit hairy. If I'm not mistaken, it's the 8th of February. It's a Monday, and boy, the days are getting longer and longer. Every day it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. If I'm not mistaken, it's somewhere around 6:15, 20 after 6 right now. Something like that. Alright, now that's good. Now I feel human again. Ooh. Alright. Let's climb into the heifer lot and do some talking. Hope everybody's doing okay. Oh, Jesus. Got that knot in the old back again. Whatever. Alright, folks, we're in the heifer lot here. Right next to the cull lot. And of course I got a smaller red in a ring that I'm gonna have to go take care of after we're done with this video. Hey girls. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, this beautiful group of girls here, they got 2 fresh bales of the third crop pure alfalfa baleage today. Yeah, we got a problem. Might as well take you with me. Oh. Never ends. Never. Alright, so while you got me in one of these moods, I was going to talk to you about this anyway. The would've, should'ves, and could'ves, you need to lighten up on them a little bit, with all due respect. They're getting pretty hefty. And even though I don't care about comments and they don't affect me, if comments affected me, I'd have stopped this YouTube channel 3.5 years ago. Well, I'm glad everybody thought that was funny. Not talking to you, I'm talking to my cows. I actually needed that. I needed that little sense of little humor right there. Whew. Okay, well, now we're in the cull lot. Hey, greedy pigs. This is a bale of that run-of-the-mill sorghum first crop right here. Very easy to tell. Very easy. Obviously, you can see all the stem matter in here. Still good feed. They'll eat it up, but last, I'm afraid. Sorry, folks. I could have shut it down, but I didn't. Alright, so what I was getting at, and I'm not in a foul mood. Well, not right now, I'm not. The last few days have been a bugger. Lighten up on the comments. With all due respect, you should do this. Why aren't you doing that? You should do that. Why aren't you building this? Why isn't this constructed? All that other stuff. Let me tell you something. With all due respect, there's a lot of yous out there that'll borrow $250,000 or $500,000. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm not buying the entire kitchen sink all at once. I'm going to buy the parts and pieces as I see fit and as I can, and build that sink as I can. I hope that you can make that make sense. What I'm trying to say is the comments are getting pretty hefty these days, and it's okay. They don't affect me. They don't. I stated this 2 minutes ago. If they did, this channel had been shut down 3.5 years ago. This channel is for me and my escape. This is my serenity. I'm just happy that some people follow along. What I'm trying to say is this. This is not a threat. I'm not like that. I don't have a complex like a lot of people in this world. Basically, I'll just start sharing less and less, because you pretty much get 98% of what goes on around this farm. 2% of it is held private. Not everything should be and can be public. But ease up on the comments a little bit. I do a damn good job for the most part, getting better. Things are being constructed as time goes on, and I don't know how else to put it. We'll stop there. Should do this, could do that. Why aren't you doing this? Are you kidding me? 8 out of 10 of yous are on pajama bottoms on that gosh damn couch or the lazy boy writing those damn comments. But it's all right. I'm not going to go on a tiff here, because the last 3 days have been big a tiff enough. What's the answer? Nice cold beer and frozen fingers. First things first. Yesterday we had well better than 30 below zero wind chill. Yesterday was a son of a gun. Today wasn't too bad. It was -9 this morning, but there wasn't much of a wind. What a difference. What a big difference maker that wind is, obviously. Yesterday was a son of a gun. I got done with morning chores at 1:30 in the afternoon. It was a son of a gun. Just things freezing up, tractors won't start, even being plugged in with the salamanders shooting on them. Son of a gun. One of the little problems here that needs to be rectified this year, period, end of story, is my water. Right now you're looking at an upside down stock tank that's on top of an automatic water. It's for good reason. My water supply needs work here, a healthy amount of work. At about 2 o'clock in the afternoon or so, I cut these heifers off of their water so that the water pressure runs full to that open stock tank right there. Not only that stock tank, but of course the automatic water in the beef barn for all the cows. By about 6:30, 6:45 p.m., I end up shutting off the water to the stock tank. Now the automatic water, of course, that continues, but then that is when I take this off, and the heifers just go crazy over water for hours. There's a guaranteed method for my madness here. There's a reason for it, and it's basically water consumption and then fear of water freezing. Was it 2 years ago this automatic water here, right here, froze? The water didn't. Got that undone. It was the underground line. Ended up having to run a hose out here every damn day, but you know, whatever. So yeah, there's some problems that come here with that sub-zero weather. The fixes are coming. They have to, especially at this capacity and growing. You can't have one without the other. There's no other way to say it. Everybody's doing good. They got their fresh alfalfa here this morning. Very happy with the heifer lot. The cows are doing fantastic. You know, even with this nasty weather, it's nasty to us, it's not that nasty to them. We don't have blowing snow or real high winds. Yesterday was 30, I'm not going to say 35, we're just going to stick with 30 below zero wind chill. A little bit of a bastard of a day, but yeah, just upkeep on freezing the water cups in the barn. I did that 4 times yesterday. It's just part of it. Every weak point will show you how stupid you are and where you failed in weather like that. Now tomorrow is going to be a bugger. Tomorrow we're supposed to get 13 below zero. It's going to be that at about probably, I think, about 4 o'clock in the morning. And it's going to remain real cold. What do we have for wind? I don't know. I need to research that, but tomorrow could be a real son of a gun. All right, I got some real sorry ass news here. That calf, I lost that calf. Don't blame it on the weather either, because I lost the calf before this weather started. In fact, I lost it Friday morning, Friday afternoon, somewhere's around there. There's a rhyme and a reason for everything. I don't have the reason for you because it was doing fantastic. But lost the calf, took mama, put her back out with the cow herd. She was pretty pissed off there for a few days. What are you gonna do? But we're making the best out of it here, trying to stay warm. Everybody's staying fed, drinking when we can. We're having to share the wealth though in temperatures like this, and doing what we can. We're jumping in the truck because my fingers are freezing bad. Oh, that feels so much better. So yeah, that's that. To make matters a little more frustrating, and all you can do is laugh about it, laugh at it and work at it. Because if you start throwing stones, kicking stones, breaking windows, running amok, all it's going to do is make your days longer. Some of you younger folks out there, I hope you pay attention to that. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Do what you can. Try and laugh about it and just keep working at it. Don't give up. That's not an option unless it is for you. To make matters worse, my big Bertha, we call him a salamander up here up north. Job site heater, whatever. Big Bertha salamander went to hell. That ain't good. Now I've got a couple of smaller ones, and in fact I escaped town immediately yesterday right after my morning chores were done at 1:30 in the afternoon, and bought another smaller size salamander. It's only an 80,000, but they were all sold out, and I did what I had to do. We took it all apart here today. In fact, Dad took that job on, and can't find, we found a couple things wrong with it, fixed them with new parts. You know, Dad headed into town, but what it's doing is it's blowing out basically raw fuel. Don't get me wrong, there's a flame burn, there's heat coming out of there, but it's like it's only burning half of the fuel that it's spitting. I don't rehearse these videos, make it make sense. And it's god awful. You can't stay and work in the barn. I can put up with a lot. Trust me, a lot. And when I ran that salamander, I think I ran it Friday or Saturday, because Saturday it started to get kind of cold. And by the way, we got our snow too. We had one hell of a snowstorm on Friday. Only about 8 inches. I doubt 9, but the wind blowing, it was, my driveway was impassable with a 4-wheel drive pickup. But the barn's unbearable. It's just, as raw fuel gets in your eyes, and of course you're breathing that in, you can't stand it. So that's kind of a bummer. We put it all back together with what we thought was fixed parts and cleaned parts and everything today. Did a good test run. Same thing. So tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to take it to somebody that knows a hell of a lot more than I do, and see if they can't do something with it. Because I tell you what, that's a god-awful shame. I paid a pretty damn penny for that damn thing, and I think it's only 3 years old. That's a shame. But what are you going to do? Okay, what else is going on here? A lot going on, but that's about it, folks. Just kind of checking in, saying hello. Things have been a bear around here, but all it takes is a little extra time, a little extra effort, a little extra work, a little bit of back pain, and a couple swear words come out once in a great while. But I'm just about time here to shut all the water off, blow out all the lines to the cows. They'll still have their automatic water in the shelter, and then take off that stock tank that's on top of the automatic water for them. Obviously, I put that stock tank on there for 2 reasons. The most obvious one is so they don't drink out of it, so it drains a lot of the pressure. I want the cows to get as much water as they can right now. And then obviously number 2, I cover it for weather reasons. In fact, I up the ante on a little bit. I make sure and I catch it when there's 2 or 3 of them drinking it dry, and I'm ready with anywhere from 5 to 10 5 to 10 gallons worth of scalding hot water. I pour it in the tank, and then I put the tank on top of it and cover it, just for a small insurance policy. I'm here to tell you it works every time too, though. That's also how you can unthaw those things. The mirror founts anyway. I don't know about the Richies. The one in the the one in the beef barn is a Richie. That one we always have to take apart, take the top off, and hot washcloths. Maybe I'll do a video in the time to come, maybe, on how things are unthawed here, good old boy style. You know, with what we have here and what we have to work with. So it's just about it. Dark's starting to fall here. I don't know if the video shows it, but yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay. Got a lot of new extra news coming about to share, because I'm very free with my information. I love sharing it with you people out there. I'm backtracking to a conversation we probably had about 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes ago. And it's going to come within videos as we do them. A lot to look forward to, a lot of excitement, and all that other stuff. So I'm finishing this beer, and I got to start rolling up some water lines and everything else. And I actually got a lot to do tonight before it's time to settle in. Right now, I'm always behind, but it's just part of it. It's every year. So what we get for living in God's country. You got to put up with it. Folks, we're going to talk to you sooner than later. Have a good evening.